Two powerful explosions sounded in the center of Kharkiv on August 28th at 8 o'clock in the evening. One of missiles hit this three-story building, which is almost completely destroyed. There were no casualties. There was also shelling of the infrastructure of the city today at 6:45. Private houses have been destroyed. Information of the victims is being clarified.
Two enemy missiles hit the center of Kharkiv last night. They hit not far from administrative building of the Kyivskyy district and hit a three-story building also in this district. As a result of the hit, a small fire broke out in the three-story building on the area of 5 square meters, which the rescuers quickly eliminated. According to preliminary information, this was a S-300 missile system.
One missile exploded in front of the regional administration and the second one in the courtyard. The whole square is littered with cobblestones and fragments. In front of the administrative building, there is a 10 meters wide and 5 meters deep crater. A volunteer tent, which had been set up on the square, was also damaged.
There is the fragment, some kind of a tile. This is where it flew in. Here is the hole. It broke and tore through. There are holes, and here is a hole, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 holes. Despite all the damage that we survived, we were weaving nets, and we will continue to do this.
S-300 missile system was previously launched from the territory of the Belgorod region. Local people say that they were really lucky that due to the weather there were almost no people in the evening outside. Locals remember the tragedy of March the 1st, when a Russian missile hit the administrative building for the first time. More than 30 people were killed as a result of it.
Today we've come here and saw the result of the hit. It's already been cleaned up by now. The stones were scattered all over before. There was a fragment of the missile. We saved it as a keepsake. Good hit. Anyway, we keep on working. There were casualties on March 1st, but I wasn't here then. And now, for God's sake, there are no victims and everything else. We will rebuild it. If there was someone I don't know, more people would have been hit than it was then. At that time, I did not see such large stones. And now I've been seeing a cobblestone line on the square. It's probably been removed by now. I was walking here in the morning from the other side. I look and here is such a stone in the middle of the square.
Public services have already been working on the site since morning.
We've been cleaning up the city since the beginning of the war. At the moment, I have to tell you, we have cleaned this building probably 8 times already. I don't know what can be killed here, whom to kill and why to kill. It's almost the 1st of September. The children want to go to school, kids want to go to kindergarten, and we want to develop and our Kyivskyy tram depot to be launched because people want to work at their workplaces. Now we're cleaning the city, the drivers, the conductors, the trolley bus drivers. You know, on the one hand, we are already a little bit tired, 10 times to clean the same thing. I think that more than 1 century will pass and no one will forgive our neighbors, the brotherly people whom we never thought would be so cruel to us.
The buildings nearby were also damaged from the blast wave. Olena works in a bookstore. She says that the residents of this building have repeatedly changed the windows in their apartments over the past 6 months.
The roller shutters were closed. They remain intact. The locks on the front door were ripped out, and that's all. The glass was intact. It was just very dirty because there was a lot of mess from the explosion. Well, it's okay. In our realities, we are quite lucky.
Another shelling of Kharkiv took place at 7 a.m. Russian troops attacked the Kyivskyy district of the city with the cluster munitions. As a result, residential buildings were damaged and a 77-year-old man was wounded. Also, according to the Center for Emergency Medical Care, 2 people were hospitalized in the Kharkiv and Bohodukhiv districts over the last 24 hours. Reported by Diana Kolesnik, Anastasia Volkova, UATV News.